Hi there, it's Kaya from kajcyika.crafts, and today we will make this card with simple scene using Jane's Doodles stamps. Let's do it. Okay, so first we will have to choose our images. I will do the grass, so I choose these two images from the set called Belated Birthday, and I will just stamp them in a random order. So as you can see, I went with one high, two low, and so on. And then I just took my black pen, and this is actually alcohol-based marker, so it won't bleed when I apply the color. I will be doing my coloring with zigs that are watercolor based, so you want to make sure that you actually use the marker that works with the technique you are doing later on. So I will just take my zig, this is deep green color, and I will just blend it out again with my watercolor brush. You can use your normal brush, it will do exactly the same, but just want to make sure that you dip it in water and continue doing exactly the same as I'm doing here. So just pulling the color down towards where you want it to be a bit lighter. So I will always apply the color to the darkest area, and then I will pull it out where I want my lightest area to be. Then, as you can see, I will just go ahead and make some lines with the same marker, so with deep green, so it will have a bit more texture and it will actually look like grass. Next, I will choose my images. I will go with these two snails from the same set, so from Belated Birthday, and I will stamp it again on my Derwent watercolor paper. I'm using Versafine Onyx black ink, and I will just color them in with really easy coloring. So you will see I will do really quickly here. I will move quickly because even though this will be actually our main parts of the image or of the scene, they will be hidden behind our grass and later on cake, so it doesn't matter so much if you color them perfectly. I believe that if you have more elements on the picture, the less important it is to color perfectly. So you will see that's why I will just color them in really quickly. These were two colors that in the end look almost the same, but I wanted to make a difference between the lady snail and the man snail, but in the end, yeah, they look kind of the same. But yeah, I will just do the bodies in this color brick beige, and then I will took this blue color, this is really light blue, called Shadow Moire. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I will make their eyes a bit more bluish so they won't pop up that much. And as you can see, I took my long fawn pattern paper and I already trimmed it down, and as you can see I also trimmed down our grass in half, so we will have two layers of our grass, or how to put it. And I just moved on and took my cake from the same set. I'm again using Belated Birthday, and I will just color this in again with my zigs. As you can see, I'm really not planning ahead, so I'm just going with the flow. And here I decided that my little cute snails need a cake because it was everything a bit too plain. So I will use the same colors so everything will match with our snails, and that will be it. I will just add, of course, the yellow to our candles. And yeah, that will be it for now. We need a sentiment, of course, as always, and I found this. It's Cake O'Clock sentiment in a set called Cake, and I think it's perfect. I mean, could it be more perfect? I mean, it's Cake O'Clock and we have two snails with the cake in front of them. I mean, it's perfect. And now I will just use my double-sided tape, and you will see me make a big mistake here. I just put it to the bottom of our layer, and you will see when I will take this another piece and I will be like, yeah, that's not gonna work. So I will just took my panel and I will gently remove it. I was really lucky that it worked, because if it wouldn't work, I would have to do everything all over again. I mean, not everything, but at least grass and this panel with cake. So you can see it's everything coming together now. We just have to glue everything together, and I will start with this male snail. I will actually put him behind the layer of the grass, so he will be just peeking out, and I will do the same with lady snail, but I will put her in the middle of both layers of grass. So you will see, and this actually makes quite a dimension, I would say. And as you can see, I again didn't measure it right, so I will just take my scissors and cut it down. And now I will pop up the cake with my foam rectangles and here foam squares. And yeah, I will just remove the release paper and glue it down there in the middle of our cute couple. As you can see, I just needed to position it on the right place. And of course, the last thing is to glue the panel down, and I will just try to center it, and that will be it for our card. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye!